Salmon Oreganata. It's the fresh salmon we butchered earlier. And so we have some nice fillets. We're just gonna season them nicely. Just a little salt and pepper. We got our pan heating up. A little olive oil in it. A little lemon juice, all right? And so we'll take those nice seasoned salmon. We're gonna take the top down right into the olive oil. You're gonna dip it softly because you don't want the oil splatting up in your hands. So as the salmon's cooking, you want to give it a minute on. So if you try and pull it up now, it's going to tear a little bit. You want to give it a minute, just like a piece of chicken breast. You want that bottom to get a nice sear on it. So. Okay. You can give it a little move. If you see it moving, that means it's got enough of a sear that it's not going to tear on you. So. My mother-in-law used to make this dish. She's Italian family back from Rome, and her grandmother used to make it. Salmon oreganato, and like a lot of oreganatos, clams and other fishes, it's basically the fresh fish right from the sea. You want it, and then you're gonna just give it a sear. I'm gonna hit it with some wine. That's gonna give it some flavor. You have the olive oil in there. You can use butter instead of olive oil if you want to for a little more flavor. But again, like clams oreganato, salmon oreganato, you have a nice seasoned breadcrumbs. We make these from scratch. We use our semolina bread, grind it up. It's seasoned with oregano, a tiny bit of celery salt, and some paprika to give it some flavor. And so we have that nice coating on it, all right? And now we're gonna just take it and toss it into the oven. You'll toss it into your home oven, so you give it a nice sear, it's soaked up the wine, and then you're just gonna finish it in the oven to however you like it. You like it a little pink, you can have it pink. You like it more well done, then you're gonna toss it into the oven. While that's cooking, I got some hot olive oil, and I'm gonna saute a little fresh broccolini. Broccolini is just a nice, fresh green vegetable. It's between broccoli and a broccoli rabe, but it's got a crisper flavor and not quite as bitter as a broccoli rabe can be, so it's really easy to cook. I'm just tossing that in some olive oil. Now our salmon has been in the oven. It's been in the oven for about 7 minutes at 350. So be careful when you're taking it out. It's going to be hot. Now when you get your salmon out, your crumbs will be nice and crispy, and you can give it a little touch. If it's spongy or jello-y, it's probably not quite done yet. If you want to thermometer it, anything above 140 is kind of medium to medium well. And so I like mine a little pink, but to each his own. So I'm just going to reach over here and take a spatula. The more the salmon's done, the more tender it's going to get. So you're going to be careful with getting it out of the pan, especially if you want it to look pretty. So, like I said, you can have a nice platter, decorate all your fish. I'm going to put my pan out of the way. And the same thing with the broccolini. I'm just going to take that out, let that garnish the plate. Some fresh lemon. And there you are. Salmon oregano with broccolini.